Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to WWE 2K20 My Career Universe. This is episode 31 and this is the Raw after Extreme Rules, and we can see that Jacob Surber is still your WWE Champion, and he's ready to talk to the WWE Universe about this. Man. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, your WWE Champion is still the WWE Champion. That is right, folks, because last night at Extreme Rules, I beat the most dangerous man in sports entertainment. Now, you might be thinking, will Nick Danger be here tonight? Well, my answer is no. I put him on the shelf for months to come. So, he won't be coming back anytime soon to try to take my title away from me again. It took limits to the extreme. And you know what they say about limits? Quote, sky's the limit. And that's exactly what I did to Nick Danger. I put him through the announce table and beat him with a moon cutter through the announce table with blood coming out of his forehead. And the ref counted 1, 2, 3, and it was all over. But then my night tried to get ruined with John Cena cashing in his Money in the Bank briefcase on me. Well, guess what? I beat him. I did not want that title to come off my waist. And at the end of the night, I walked out of Extreme Rules still your WWE Champion. And nobody, and I absolutely mean nobody, is going to take this precious title off of my waist anytime soon. So, buckle up, folks, because the champ is here.
Oh, okay.
And one last thing. You might be looking at your WWE Champion for a long time. It could be 365 days. It could be a couple months. It could be more than that.
Yo.
But the matter of fact,
Okay. Damn, that shit.
I'm still your champion. And some people might say I'm better than everyone. Some people say I'm the best in the world. Some people say I'm the most dangerous man in sports entertainment. But I am a third generation superstar. I am the champ. And most importantly, I am simply better than the rest. And Surber, oh! Wait! Oh, the man that is simply better than the rest, Aaron Matthews, coming out. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on a second there, Surber. You have the nerve to call yourself the best in the world, the most dangerous man in sports entertainment, and even the nerve to call yourself simply better. You're not simply better than the rest of the Raw roster here. In fact, you're not even simply better than me. Because I'm pretty sure you know me very well. I am Aaron Matthews, the man that is simply better than the rest. And the fact that you want to call yourself that is disrespectful to me. However, I decided I wanted to talk to you a little about Nick Danger. In fact, I heard reports from Los Santos, from his uncle. He just suddenly vanished. No one knows the whereabouts of him at the moment. And his uncle is searching high and low for him. But he did say that Moore's Mutual Insurance did find something. They had this 1981 DeLorean. One of the employees just came out, and the next thing they knew, it was gone. However, before the WWE Universe exposes Nick Danger for stealing, he seemed to have left a paycheck for that very car.
Oh, there's a dude right there.
Where he is with the car is a mystery in itself. But back to you. You had the nerve to call me out like that. Well, I guess he is probably going back in time to try to defeat me. And that's exactly what I'm going to do to you, AM. You think that one simply better knee and maybe one Blue Thunder and one Kobe will put me away? You are wrong. In fact, you haven't defeated Phoenix Nitro ever in NXT, and you always use your cheat tactics to defeat Brandon Collins. Well, guess what, AM? Now you're stepping into my stone. Because you can't play your cheat tactics on me. I'm too smart for you. And you couldn't get the job done. You couldn't beat Brandon Collins at the Royal Rumble. You couldn't win the big one, Aaron. In fact, how about at SummerSlam, my title will be hanging above the ring. The first man to climb this object called a ladder and grab the title wins. So, speaking of ladder, how about we make it a ladder match? Besides, you're too scared to face me because you're a coward. You are a selfish coward, Aaron. So I had a few bumps on the road, Jacob. So what? But one way or the other, I know one thing's for certain. I am going to prove it right here and now to you. In fact, how's your girlfriend?
We're not going to take that. She's surrounded by men now. No more.
How is your girlfriend, Stephanie?
Oh, shit.
And also, how is your friend, Amaya May? Don't you dare bring Stephanie into this or Amaya May.
This is between you and me, Jacob.
And just to end this, about your friend and your girlfriend, how is your friend Brandon and Dalton?
None of your little blood wolf cronies are with you.
That's because they're back there in catering. And they took out the Vibe members. I know you're a YouTuber. You're a vlogger. You have a vlog channel with Aaron, Dalton, and Zarius called Vibe. I've seen the videos. And you try to be funny, but you're overrated. That is why you attacked Shawn Michaels a couple years ago, as well as the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. And you also challenged Triple H to a match at SummerSlam.
There's a helicopter right above us, yo.
And you say it's game over for him. Well, guess what? It's game over for you. Because at SummerSlam, I will beat you and I will point the gun at you, saying, good night. Bang.
Oh, there's somebody up top.
I won't be overrated for long once I beat you at SummerSlam. So as for your challenge at SummerSlam for the ladder match, you're on.
Any last words to say to me in the WWE Universe? Because I don't think the WWE Universe likes what you have to say about me. I am the best wrestler. I am the best talker. And I say it because I prove it. So don't get your hopes up, Aaron, because you're not going to be simply better than the rest after this. And I think the Simply Better crew has turned your back on you.
I'll leave you with just one simple thing to say.
Go left. Yeah, just go to the
I'll make damn certain to prove it for sure. And we'll see who's really simply better, bitch. I don't need their support at all. All I need is to take you down. At SummerSlam, it will be Jacob Surber versus the man that is simply better than the rest, Aaron Matthews, in a ladder match.
Wait a second! Oh my God! He's back!
Let me stop you right there, Aaron. I know I'm just relatively new here at the moment. But I say, we make this ladder match a little more interesting. I'm looking to prove myself, and I want to take care of business. Jacob, your cronies took out my father, so it's time for me to get revenge.
So you're saying, Cameron, hate to interrupt you, so you're saying you want to make this a triple threat match? Fine by me. Cameron, you remember a couple years ago, you, me, and your father used to be in a tag team called the Spartans Warzone. And we had our final match separate at WrestleMania. And then, once your father turned his back on the WWE Universe, You came back to teach your father a lesson, and then it was a fatal four-way match at WrestleMania where it would be me versus you versus the Dominator Anthony Pendergast versus the Spartan Brandon Collins, and a 60-minute Iron Man match, which was a fatal four-way 60-minute Iron Man match for my WWE Champion. And in the end, the Dominator scored 3 or 4 points. I don't remember. I think it was 3 points. Let me go back to that. Yes, it was 3 points. Because he scored the most points.
That's all I asked for. Aaron, see you there. Same to you, Jacob.